Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome to the first look for Let Bions Be Bygones, the Steam Next Fest demo. A lot of choice here, so I guess what game it is.
Typical forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk.
Microprocessed, baby.
What a sight.
Welcome back.
Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber users. Losing work to AUGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
Yeah, this is very noir. Also, you don't know Microprose, they were huge back in the early 90s, late 80s. Really good adventure games. And more, I guess, but that's what I played back then. So it's interesting to see them having a revival. Alright, love the colors, love the setting. New personal task, open door.
My head. The God-sent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol.
Interesting voice acting. Get more Rakidza from Scray. Shop's closed.
Just come to
Interesting, it has some voice acting, but not all. It might be the demo, right? The game is to be announced, so it doesn't even have a date, so it might be fully voice acted. Again, demos, don't take them at face value. Fine. I guess we'll open the door. Again, very pretty. Very nice colors. What the fuck?
Muscle, fat, and
That scared me.
utility class AUGs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath even more so.
I did not expect that, actually. I expected the classic Femme Fatale.
Easy now, big fella.
No worry, Mr. Cooper. I no won't hurt you.
Okay. I never realized that, okay. Taxes?
Slimy tax collector, his talking gorilla, and a bitter detective. It looked like I was gonna die in a hail of cliches.
Why is he doing that? Weird.
This wasn't the first time Buzz had tried to collect. It
They
wasn't
they need better idle animations.
I had dodged him numerous times, but he'd never brought muscle with him before.
What happens if I don't pay?
Then Dimwit takes you to the sludges and you work off your debt.
No one comes back from the sludges and you know it. Hey, I don't like it either, but it's not my fault you don't have an honest job. Or that you're behind your taxes. You got yourself into this, my friend. Now act like a man and face the consequences.
Knowing Buzz, there'd be a giant gaping hole in his plan somewhere. I just needed to push the right buttons.
Buddy, why do you let him call you that?
Again, that annoys me.
Call me what, Mr. Cooper?
A dimwit. You know what that means, don't you?
It's my nickname, Mr. Cooper. Everyone call me Dimit.
Hey, we're here for the money, not the chit-chat.
No, I want to know. Tell Dimit. Tell Mr. Cooper. No one make fun of Dimit. What's your real name? Me, Dimitri. But all people call me Dimit. Torture to say. Ah, I see. But Buzz isn't calling you Dimit, is he? Instead of Dimit, he says Dimwit. And Dimwit means a stupid person. What are you talking? You say Dimit stupid? No one calls Dimit stupid. No, that's what Buzz calls you. Nonsense. Don't listen to him, Dimwit. I'm not paying you to... Did you hear that? He said it again.
Is that true, boss? You call Dimit stupid?
I never call you stupid, I call you dimwit. It's what everyone calls you. Johnny boy's talking nonsense, trying to mess with your head.
I knew I was on to something.
But you just did. You called him a dimwit instead of Dimit. You can't even stop yourself, can you? My nickname, not the dimwit. Dimit. And Dimit getting real mad now. I'm your boss, you dimwit. You can't...
And my work was done. Dimitri raised his arms overhead like an ape to smash Buzz to smithereens, but... I felt his hesitation. Big guy was hit hard with mixed feelings. Enough
Evaluating personality.
slime his way out.
EMP predominant. Outcome favorable. What does that mean? Buzz schools against.
I think I go see Nana now. Nana might worry.
We don't want that to happen, do we, Dimitri?
No. Thanks, Mr. Cooper. Goodbye.
Nice voice acting. Personal task successful. Evade eviction. Damn, won the job.
I
there you go.
drank a river to forget her.
That's what I expected.
For the most part, there was only this one memory left. The day she walked into my office, bringing trouble.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Words that changed my life.
Everyone or anything should start like that.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Oh, whoa, okay.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat
This
the
is
smoothest,
cool so far.
most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed, wearing, barely, a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous scarlet as sin, out of this world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you.
There you go, femme fatale. Line, how could you know
Who
it?
are you? And where'd you pick up that line?
For the sake of conversation, you can call me D. D as in Lady Death, she finally came.
I was expecting you, Lady Death.
I could be your doom if you don't stop out and listen. Just so you know, I'm very expensive. I see, at top of the class office. You got a personal toilet as well. Back in the day, this whole floor was my office. Waiting room, 3 toilets, a saloon, even had a secretary. Most it all to the taxes.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever.
I made sure already.
I'm also taking the liberty to pay
Damn,
all of your
too
outstanding...
good to be true.
I knew exactly what that meant.
That's a lot of cred to put on an old horse.
Evaluating personality, EMP predominant. I wish they explained that, what it is.
In a way.
Yolanda Basinski is not an easy man to make a deal with, especially when he gets outwitted. Luckily, his ego can be bought with enough creds. I knew there was a catch, but I had nothing to lose. I'm good, but not that good. She goes really into me.
A suicide.
Awesome.
I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
One last job before she takes me away.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
That's music too.
Nothing like a spring break in the pit, right?
A new trend among youngsters. A taste of freedom is what they call it. Her name is Lucy, A-class, A-plus citizen. 7 years old.
A-class, A-plus citizen. Okay. That sounds very cyberpunky. Evaluating personality, shy, underdeveloped. Outcome unfavorable. What does that mean? Explain your mechanics game. Oh, damn. Alright, nice. Ooh, can write whatever we want. Nice. EMP Psi Rec. So what the hell are these? Is that our personality? Or their personality? I don't know. Maybe tutorial. 7 decimal years. That's the new equivalent of a chronological 19. It was her adulthood birthday. Oh. That's interesting. Are they not on Earth? How do they count the years? Who is she to you? A daughter? A sister?
Arcology is no longer family-based, but it is as precious.
How does it work then?
Once they turn 1 decimal year, kids are congregated into preschool colleges. There, they are supervised and guided by professionals reaching their best potential. The age of 7, the adulthood age, they have a month off before specialization and distribution. Distribution? To their professional careers, usually off-world. Definitely cyberpunkish. Sounds like a very cold war to live in. It is much more efficient, both for kids and parents. Efficiency isn't everything. What about the parents' love? You mean hormone responses? It's all chemistry. Administered in pills. Trust me, they never feel alone. Wow, it's getting colder and colder. Might be, but it keeps archaeologists' productivity at its peak. Love administered in pills. The world has really gone to hell.
Here's a photo.
Damn.
Reconstructed moments
Nice
before she went off the grid.
lore. Or world building, if you like. Evaluate personality, rec, undeveloped, outcome unfavorable. So I think these are our stats, and we are good on empathy, maybe. And we're not good on shy and rec, whatever that is. New item photo of Lucy.
The big, deep green eyes of a young upper cruster girl look back at me. Flawlessly lined pearly teeth made an innocent smile full of life.
Synth-dyed hair color matched an oversized hood's iridescent electric blue rim on a pine green bolero. Behind her, fragment reconstructions showed 3 young men messing around and laughing, probably her friends. They were on a metro train that took them to the end of the world. The location unlocked metro station. Her friends, they returned. They came back at 0021, intoxicated and immediately pulled into intensive care. They weren't in a state for interrogation, but they should be now. Send their archaeology NIN IPs to your datapad. Call them from painting when you get the chance. One more thing. I could read people like books, but she felt like just a cover. Beautiful design, but no story. Aren't you by any chance a Bion? What makes you think that? We don't know what Bions are, by the way. But it's in the title, so... Just a hunch. What's it to you? Machines that keep the memories after someone has died. Damn! Alright, that's very interesting.
What's it like, being a Bion? In reality, it's just a collection of data simulated onto a body. You are not...
And what is the difference?
Not all Bions are construct personas. I'm a real living hiver. This is my envoy, just a vehicle.
Fascinating. I never heard of that. Normal people save during their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem Bion. In other words, it's too expensive to use it as I do. That's interesting, but I don't know why you do that. Like maybe your family, like personally, if I could save my whole life to have a biome, why would I do that? It will not be me. It would be a simulation of me, or it would be another me if you like. Let's say it's totally compatible with me, right? It would do, or he would do, what I would do, etc. It's still not me for me. For other people, yeah, they wouldn't see any difference. They might be interested in that, but why would I personally be interested in that since I would be dead anyway? It doesn't matter if a copy of me goes on. But maybe other people view this differently, I guess. Evaluating personality, EMP predominant. Okay, again, it doesn't explain that at all. It doesn't play a role that I can see on the dialogue, so maybe it is evaluating other people's personality. I don't know. Good, here's my NIN IP. Let me know when you find something. Also transfer funds to your account. It should cover enough to aid you in your search. Use of cartridge 8088, date 3000, wow, and 56. Payment 4000C, available 4003C. Wow, we're broke.
Good luck, detective. I hope you don't need it.
This is very good so far. I really like it.
Gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table, and left.
Yup. Point of interest, gun.
Got your back, partner.
Oh, Jesus, he talks.
I needed a drink, and fast.
New messages, none. New job inquiries, none. Pleasant surprises, none. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news with the saucy headlines. Cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with these bone smots. What the fuck
All
does
the
that mean?
journalistic babble distilled. It said that 3 upper-crust investigators had been impaled at the Trish Corner early this morning.
I wonder if that has anything to do with our job. No easy way to go, and there is a possibility they're still alive. Oh. New location, Trish Corner. Almost enough to put a man off his breakfast. Almost. Take the gun. Alright. Alright. Let's see. What is this? Don't know. What is this icon? This. Aha, okay. We just have different things. It should have a picture of the person. Like, it has a picture for Cooper. It should have a picture for Lady Death. Not for Lucy because... Well, for Lucy too because we have her image, right? Not available in early access. This is the demo, bro. Maybe the game will come out in early access. unusual for adventures. Don't know. Maybe they call the demo early access, I guess. Alright, so this is definitely ours. And we skewed heavily towards Emp. Alright, what else do we have here? Desk. Photo of Carmen.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet too. Fuck me sideways.
Boy, I would hate if my gun would talk. Good partners are hard to find these days. We'll tolerate this only cause it's a threesome, you hear me? Oh my god. I will not be a fan of the gun. That's music.
Some sweet jazz played on my trusty old radio.
Leave the office. Oh my god, that's it?
You beautiful bastard. Now
That was way too soon, come on.
some love on social media. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bam, motherfucker, bam!
We hope you enjoyed it. This is the end of the prologue, but we've injected 2 additional scenes from Act 1, total of 3, for your extended runtime. While we optimized for minimal bugs, suspect some glitches, missing assets, etc. If game liked, wishlist add. If extra time available and game enjoyed, replay game. Multiple outcomes bend to choices. If game really liked, follow. Okay. A valid game mode demo, outcome unfavorable, location locked. Alright, let's try the thresh camera.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and boulevards went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten, along with the people inhabiting them. But this place...
Here is a story about a beautiful paradox.
Drifted
Okay.
from a quiet, unimportant alley to a beloved rendezvous with curb-to-curb fast food stands. There was every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of overused frying oil, charred grills and wisps of smoke carrying the aroma of spices from all corners of Terrahive. Poetry. I could have eaten this entire place in an instant. Awnings and all.
Very pretty. Granny. EMP++. Again, when they make the game, they should explain this system.
Just trying her best not to die of hunger. Or worse. That said, she seemed completely unresponsive.
What the fuck? No.
Carry on.
What's up with Granny, you'd ask. But I'm not gonna play a lot of it, just want to see a bit more. Oh, the impaled guys. It zooms.
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brain thugs pretending to be guards. Full stop.
Hey! Not a step closer, little man. This is a crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at this little man acting all swaggy.
Haha, yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man.
They even had authentic shiny badges. It was the end of days.
I'm here to take a look at the crime scene.
Nice try, Scav. Get lost before you join these pigs.
Yeah, fuck off, little man.
I'm not a scavenger, I'm a private investigator. We can help each other out.
You heard us. Fuck off.
Hey boss, Chaba from Trash here. I have... Miss Zina, that you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Zina. I was expecting Diesel or...
Hi, Miss Zina.
Shut the fuck... No, everything is fine. It's just some random PI asshole sniffing around. Yes, Zina. Da. Yes, Zina. Thank you, Zina.
Buzz off.
Who's Xena now?
Only the queen of the fucking underworld.
Fine. I'll be back.
Xena Chunky, Queen of the Underworld. New Xena task. Get a permission to investigate bull section. Alright. Alright, again, I feel that's good enough. Very interesting game, definitely on the wishlist. Very nice atmosphere, I love noir and cyberpunk, and combining that is a good time. Can't say anything about the gameplay systems because again they didn't explain them at all. Whatever this is, who knows? Obviously there's gonna be investigations and other things. No date yet, but definitely a very interesting game. Thank you for watching. As usual, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, you know the drill. Have a good day, and I will see you next time.